Imagine flying high above a city bathed in golden sunlight. This is Lisbon, a city shaped by time and touched by the cool Atlantic breeze. 7 hills rise up, each one holding ancient secrets and amazing views. Below, a patchwork of red roofs stretches out, dotted with the bright white of old churches. The Tagus River, shining like silver under the sun, flows through the middle of the city. It reflects the sky, the clouds, and the very heart of Lisbon. From up here, you can almost hear history whispering through the cobblestone streets. Look closely, and you'll see old Roman walls, the strong shape of Moorish castles, and the grand Manueline architecture. This is a city where the past is always with you, part of everything around you. But Lisbon isn't just old stuff. Modern skyscrapers stand tall next to medieval towers, showing how the city keeps its spirit alive and looks to the future. As you come down closer, get ready to be amazed by the sights, sounds, and smells of a city that's both timeless and full of life. Lisbon's history is written on its walls, its monuments, and even in the air you breathe. Start your trip through time at São Jorge Castle high on a hill. Its walls have seen empires come and go, and the views from there stretch all the way to the Atlantic. Walk through Alfama, Lisbon's oldest neighborhood. Its narrow, winding streets built by the Moors long ago will take you back in time. Sunlight shines through laundry hanging between balconies, making dancing shadows on the old stones. Don't miss the Jeronimo's Monastery, a beautiful example of Manueline architecture. With its Gothic influence and striking architecture, the Jeronimo's Monastery is a must-see. The Jeronimo's Monastery, located in the Bela Ciem district of Lisbon, is a monumental symbol of Portugal's history and culture. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, constructed during the Age of Discovery in the 16th century, served as a home for the monks of the Order of St. Jerome and a last refuge for sailors before their voyages. The monastery is renowned for its richly decorated architecture and is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world of Portugal. It was classified as a national monument and recognized as a cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO in 1983. Its detailed carvings and tall arches tell the story of Portugal's Age of Discovery, when Lisbon was the gateway to the New World. Next, the Monument to the Discoveries was initially made as a temporary piece of art to attend the Portuguese World Exhibition of 1940, and then it was rebuilt in 1960 to celebrate the 5th centennial of the death of Infante Henry the Navigator. The monument celebrates the achievements of explorers during the Age of Discoveries and the creation of Portugal's empire. The Monument to the Discoveries stands like a ship on the Tagus River. The Monument to the Discoveries, or Padrapso dos Descobrimentos, is located in the Bela Ciem neighborhood on the outskirts of Lisbon. It was built as a memorial to Portugal's Age of Discoveries, when Portuguese seafarers and explorers were some of the first Westerners to sail the globe. The monument was initially made as a temporary piece of art to attend the Portuguese World Exhibition of 1940, and then it was rebuilt in 1960 to celebrate the 5th centennial of the death of Infante Henry the Navigator. The monument celebrates the achievements of explorers during the Age of Discoveries and the creation of Portugal's empire. here, history isn't just something you read about, it's something you feel. It's in the old stones under your feet, in the fado music coming from a hidden tavern, and in the smell of the ocean mixed with the warm smell of pastéis de nata. Lisbon is a city of cool contrasts, where old and new fit together perfectly. Modern trams rumble through old squares, their bright yellow a splash of color against the aged buildings. In the Baixa district, fancy 18th century buildings, rebuilt after a big earthquake in 1755, now have trendy shops, art galleries, and cool restaurants. But even here, the past isn't forgotten. Look up and you'll see balconies decorated with colorful flowers, a reminder of Lisbon's charm. Across the river, in Parque das Nações, modern buildings fill the skyline. This old industrial area is now a futuristic place, home to the Oceanário de Lisboa, a huge aquarium, and the Vasco da Gama Bridge. A really cool modern bridge. The Vasco da Gama Bridge is a cable-stayed bridge flanked by viaducts that spans the Tagus River in Parque das Nações in Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. It is the second longest bridge in Europe, after the Crimean Bridge, and the longest one in the European Union. It was built to alleviate the congestion on Lisbon's 25 de Abril Bridge, and eliminate the need for traffic between the country's northern and southern regions to pass through the capital city. The bridge carries 6 road lanes with a speed limit of 120 kilometers per h, 75 miles per hour. Lisbon loves progress but remembers its past. It's a city that looks to the future while keeping the stories of its past alive. The Tagus River is Lisbon's heart, shaping its personality and spirit. As soon as you arrive, you'll feel it there with you as you explore the city. Walk along the Ribeira das Nações, Lisbon's lively waterfront. Here the air is full of the smell of the sea, the sounds of seagulls and kids playing by the water. Watch colorful boats float in the harbor, their sails catching the breeze. Take a ferry across the river to Casilhas, a cute town with amazing views of the city. As the sun goes down, making long shadows on the water, you'll see one of Lisbon's most magical sights, the sky filled with orange, pink, and purple, reflected in the Tagus. The iconic Cristo Rei statue. Visible from most parts of Lisbon and beyond, the imposing statue of Christ the King, Cristo Rei, stands a striking 82 meters, 270 feet, high on its angular pedestal overlooking the south bank of the river Tagus. Standing tall with its robed arms outstretched, it was erected in 1959 and modeled on the famous Cristo Redentor in Rio de Janeiro. One of Portugal's most iconic landmarks, Cristo Rei is said to have been built by the Portuguese government as a symbol of thanks for not having suffered any casualties during World War II, in honor of a promise made by the Portuguese bishops. Other accounts suggest that it was originally erected to mark the close ties between Portugal and Brazil, the land its navigators stumbled upon at the turn of the 16th century. In Lisbon, the river is more than just water. It inspires people, it's a place to relax, and it reminds everyone of the city's connection to the world. Each neighborhood in Lisbon has its own special character, a unique mix of history, culture, and charm. Get lost in the twisty streets of Alfama, where time seems to stop. Here you'll find traditional fado houses, their soulful music filling the air. Explore the artsy Bairro Alto, a maze of narrow streets and steep stairs, home to artists, writers, and musicians. As night falls, the neighborhood comes alive with laughter. the sound of glasses clinking, and the smell of Portuguese food. Walk down to the fancy Chiado district, known for its theaters, bookstores, and elegant shops. Have a bica, Lisbon's strong coffee, at a sidewalk café and watch the world go by. From the Grand Belém to the trendy Príncipe, each neighborhood offers a different view of this exciting city. The Praça do Comércio is one of Lisbon's iconic squares that you must see. This famous square is ready to welcome you with various attractions and a nobility that is clear to see. The Praça do Comércio is a large harbor-facing plaza in Portugal's capital, Lisbon, and is one of the largest in Portugal. One of Lisbon's most emblematic squares is Praça do Comércio, better known by locals as Terreiro do Paço, since it was once where the Paço or palace used to stand before the earthquake in 1755. It is one of the largest squares in Europe. As a symbol of the city, it provides access to various attractions that must not be missed. Patio de Gala C, Cais das Colunas, and the innovative Lisbon Story Center. You should also climb up the Arco da Rua Augusta to marvel at the symmetry of the streets, the Calçada Portuguesa, and the view of the river. Take a rest at the feet of King Hossack I and the imposing horse Gentil, a statue sculpted by Machado de Castro which so well illustrates royal power and the nobility of the Lusitano breed. Make Praça do Comércio your starting point for discovering the city. Lisbon is a city that excites all your senses. The air is filled with the smell of the ocean, grilled sardines, and the sweet pastéis de nata, Lisbon's famous custard tarts. You can have a real food adventure, from fancy restaurants to small tascas serving traditional Portuguese dishes. The city is full of sounds too, from the sad fado music to the happy chatter of people in cafes and markets. Listen closely, and you'll hear the trams, the street vendors, and the gentle waves of the Tagus. Lisbon is beautiful to look at too, a mix of colors and patterns. You can admire the azulejos, the traditional Portuguese tiles that decorate everything. You can see the grand palaces and monuments and get lost in the beautiful gardens and parks. In Lisbon, every corner offers a new experience, a mix of history, culture, and the spirit of its people. More than its famous landmarks and busy streets, Lisbon has a soul, something special that captures everyone who visits. It's in the friendly people, always ready with a smile and a helping hand. It's in the sad beauty of fado music, which expresses the Portuguese feeling of saudade, a longing for something lost. It's also in the simple things that Lisboners enjoy, a coffee and pastry at a café, talking with friends at a tasca, or a walk along the river as the sun sets. The heart of Lisbon is made up of many experiences, a mix of history, culture, and the spirit of its people. It's something you feel, a sense of belonging that stays with you long after you leave. As the sun goes down, making long shadows, Lisbon's nightlife comes alive. The streets are filled with laughter music and the clinking of glasses. In Bairro Alto, bars and clubs spill out onto the streets, creating a party atmosphere that lasts until morning. You can listen to live music, dance, or just enjoy the energy. For something more traditional, go to a fado house in Alfama and let the music take you to another world. Or have a romantic dinner overlooking the city lights. Whether you want a wild night or something quieter, Lisbon has something for everyone. This is a city that never sleeps, its energy lasting all night long. Lisbon is hard to describe. It's a place you have to experience yourself to understand its magic. So come, walk through its historic streets, enjoy its delicious food, and experience its vibrant culture. Discover hidden alleyways, find charming squares, and let the city's rhythm take over. Whether you love history, food, or just want a different kind of city break, Lisbon has something for you. Come, make your own Lisbon story. A city where time never stands still is waiting for you. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe for more intriguing discoveries.